I would say Instagram, Snapchat, and like streaming services.
Yeah, like
Netflix and TV2 Play. Yeah, I would say that.
Instagram.
TikTok. Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram. Sometimes a little bit Snapchat, but that's about it.
Football and Danish like rappers music. Yeah. Beer. I think yeah. I feel like that's but not. Yeah, if you were supposed to say you were a fan, I think it's more like people meet to drink beer a lot.
Oh, I think that's so difficult because I'm not part of any fan clubs anymore. I think One Direction, Justin Bieber used to be like the big ones. I don't think they exist in the same capacity anymore. Football is always soccer is a big one here and something that joins like people of all ages. Yeah.
Alpaca? Yeah, Alpaca.
what is that?
It's a boy band.
I don't know. I think in like sports, maybe football. There's especially here in Copenhagen, it's a big hype around the games.
I don't think I'm not such a big fangirl. I don't really do stuff like that, but I like to go with people that do love something. So like if they want to go to a football match, I'll join them, but I'm not in particular myself a big fangirl.
No, not anymore. I grew up being a Justin Bieber fan, but not anymore.
Not so much. Maybe music, like festivals and such, and concerts.
I think they're a bit crazy. Well, I don't know. Yeah,
Do we know it?
I don't really know anyone, but I always thought when people are really like a fan of a musician or something, I never really understood it. I didn't when I was young have like posters on my wall with like One Direction or something. I think it's nice and I think it gives some kind of purpose.
I think it depends on how they are. If they're like stalkish, I think it's kind of weird. But if it's just like they really find them nice and cool, I think it's fine.
I don't think I've viewed them differently, but I think it's odd to me, like when people worship, for instance, with One Direction or Taylor Swift, because it's. I think in Denmark we have this thing, janteloven, where it's like you're no better than other people. So I think that might influence how we view famous people, for instance. Like we don't worship them the same way. Yeah, but I don't. I don't view them differently. I don't think so. I just don't understand it sometimes.
That's a good question. Well, I feel like football is always a big fan culture thing in every country. I think maybe in America there's more of a fan culture towards musicians. Sort of good.
I don't think it's a big thing in Denmark.
No,
Not like it.
only with. I feel like football and like beer and gathering with that is a big fan culture thing. I would say yeah, football is the most thing people are fans of here.
I think less, and that also stems in how we generally perceive celebrity, which is very mild, very tame. Yeah.
I don't think it's as big. It's more like just small videos on TikTok. I don't think that people make it their like personality as much as maybe some other people do. Like it's just like, oh, we like them, but it's not like, whoa, we do everything that they're gonna do and go to all their concerts and dress like them and stuff like that.
I don't think there is as much as fandom culture as I know there is in America, for instance. I don't think it's the same here, like where people or something are being worshipped. But again, I know some football fanatics, but that's about it, I think. Yeah, as I said with the janteloven, that it's even though you're famous, you're like not better than anyone else, and that matter. So it's not being worshipped as gods, like I know in Hollywood that they are sometimes.